Hello everyone, welcome in, good morning, hello. I was gonna start going on the whole Rye intro thing and then I realized, wait, that's not my brand. But welcome in, welcome to our first Montai stream of the year. It's been almost half a month of the year already, jeez. Welcome, hello to Rye, hello to Granny, hello to Kanashi, hello, how are we all doing? I hope we've been well. I am still not fully over this whatever thing has been dealing in my head. I feel like this is some kind of flu that everyone else is having as well, because I see everyone else either saying that they are not well or they know someone else that's not well. So yeah, I'm hoping that that's what I have and not something else. But yeah, so I feel like I sound generally okay, but my nose and everything has been congested for a while, so that's kind of annoying. But anyway, happier news, we are back in Montai. We are going to be working a bit on Birdsong Springs today, mainly because I'm actually, speaking of New Year stuff, I'm actually trying to put together a video for the first time in a few years, summarizing everything we've done so far in this city for last year, essentially. So because of that, I have already recorded the voiceover, which in itself I was like, hooray, I finally done something. But yeah, I have recorded the voiceover, and so I'm actually quite limited in the areas I can work on, which won't affect what I've said, so that's why we are only gonna be stuck here for today. But I have plans, I have ideas of what I want to do. I've done a test run of it already, so we're just kind of going to be officially doing it, if that makes any sense. What have we done since the last time? Last time we were working on Ecotropolis, which was a lovely kind of area to actually work on. I don't feel like it's fully functional at the moment. The tram... Oh no, people are taking the tram now. There was a period of time off stream where no one was taking the tram. So that has fixed itself. And off stream, what else did I do? I did a bit of tidying up of the kind of walkway areas, I guess. So we have all of these textures and stuff in now. It has been quite a long time since we've played this, so I can't remember. Oh, we've changed the bicycle lanes. So previously, it was directly next to the road, and I don't know about you, but if I was cycling directly next to the road and a bus goes by and stuff, I would be really terrified. So I went in to play around with potential options for what we can do. And so this is the result. We have protected bicycle lanes now. We're median, and then the bus and vehicles and stuff, which is actually good because whenever the bus does need to stop, let me find an example. We don't have any examples here, I guess. So whenever the bus needs to stop, the median can just turn into the bus stop itself. So it kind of stops the whole having to reconfigure everything depending on the use case. So that's quite good. And it's supposed to have, let me try and change it again. So I did change it to have these very lovely trees, but I'm noticing that it keeps reverting back to those short trees. So I don't know if it's something that will stay, but whenever we do fancy B-roll and beauty shots of the city, I will just redo this. But essentially that's the idea. You have this sort of really lovely tree-lined walkway at the side. You can cycle next to it, and then the road kind of does its own thing. That's cool. How was your stream today, Granny? We were trying different games today, weren't we? I woke up right as you ended, so that was fun. Wild Mender, there we go. Oh my goodness me. It's a new year, everyone, and with New Year's come new games. So if there's any games you have tried or are looking forward to, tell me. Oh, apparently, that game that Rai was mentioning, what's it called? That zombie quarantine thingy. Steam has told me that it is now available. So, I don't know if we'll be seeing that soon. I wonder if I should play it. I feel like we've been in a, on a roll of playing games that are outside of what we would usually do, and I've been genuinely enjoying all of it. What time is it for you now? It is 11:38 AM, so we are 8 hours ahead of you. And I know this because I've been watching a lot of It's gonna sound really funny. I've been watching a lot of British daytime TV, like live. So, this morning starts at 10 a.m. for like actual time, and then I get to watch it at 6 p.m. if it's live. So, a great way to end my day with a morning show. I've been watching it a lot because recently, the whole like, this is the whole media student in me. ITV recently had to do a lot of budget cuts and then they moved like TV studios, so I was just curious to see what all the studios looked like new, and so they've revamped all of their shows. There's like different theme songs and stuff, so interesting to see. We had fun, it's a lovely game. What's it about actually, other than wild and mentoring? Also, how was your break? I saw that you were away for a few days. I'm wondering if it's for a little caravan expedition. Okay, wait, let me just explain what we're gonna do today. Because I realized we've not touched on it. So, this Birdsong Springs, here we go. It's supposed to be the district center of Birdsong, right? And so there's gonna be lots of developments in these empty spaces. I have decided that this is going to be a mixed use thing. So we're gonna have like a building development that looks like a mix of a shopping mall, office, and I don't know, just like a public square. There is a layout and design I already tested, so we're just going to be reapplying it. Other things that I want to try today is, I've been looking at this area as being like a key feature of North Isle, and so I'm terming the areas next to this Riverside Nature Park as the greater, what did I call it? Greater North something. Hang on. I wrote down, I've been writing down all of the like points for this city that I want to touch on when I eventually do videos and stuff, if I can only find it. 2025, okay. It is called the North Isle Greater Riverway Project, where we'll be developing essentially this bit, and then all the way to the front, there's going to be like a waterfront district here. So this is going to be a fancier part of town. When I say fancy, as in it's still going to have like accessible housing and things. It's more like we will be focusing our design on like this area. And then this like Birdsong Springs is essentially the first neighborhood we've done in the area. So keeping in mind that this is now going to be the key, I wanted to try and potentially do a sports park here. So we'll have a stadium and stuff, and we'll find a way to connect it across the river. And then this area is going to be another estate in itself, but there is a tiny bit of a hill here, and so I'm thinking we can have a little attraction on the top of the hill as well. So at least there is some fun stuff that we can do. I need to completely reconfigure the highway that's going through at the moment as well, because this was just there by default, and it's not going to work with our current plans, essentially. We have to make a desert planet bloom. Oh, it sounds like Planet Crafter. Planting, foraging, and a bit of fighting, some nice lore. Interesting. I'll have to take a look. My break was lovely, but not long enough, as with most breaks. I feel like, because I took quite a long time to just rest at home while I was doing, while I wasn't feeling completely well. So yesterday was the first time this year that I went back to my studio, which was actually quite nice. I feel like that was one of those instances where I actually had a decent amount of time to rest, and so I didn't really like feel the whole, oh, I don't want to go to my studio sort of thing. So that was good. Okay, so we are gonna get going. I'm just gonna quickly place down some of these buildings. And while I find this, let's just catch up on games as well. So yeah, that quarantine zone thing, I think that's what it's called. Looks quite interesting. I'm gonna have to see where it is. Uh-oh. I don't remember what it is called. We'll find it at some point. This thing? Ah, yes, okay, so it's this thing. So this is a skyscraper DLC building. And we are placing down the non-functioning... Oh, actually, no, this is the functioning version. Okay, signature building, so we're going to place this down. Now, this is actually a residential building, so technically, it's not intended to be a place for people to live, but we will just use it just to ramp up the numbers. Maybe there can be a residential tower. One of it can be. And then on top of that, this is where I need to like find the other building, which I don't remember. See, off stream, I did like a test save. Oh, you know what? Let's just, hang on, save. I'm going to just show you the test I did because I need to go and find the building anyway. Which is a good thing because I also want to show another area that I've kind of mapped out and have an idea of building. Here we go. T3, I think. So let's load this. Yeah, so new games. There is this game that I'm like eyeing at the moment called Celestial Dynasty. And it brings me back to when I was like a kid playing another game that was based on like the Chinese empires and stuff. It's one of those I don't know if you call it strategy games or like those kind of things, but you basically run a city and then you need to like skirmish and take over other cities, which is kind of funny. And then you build up kind of your workers and your warriors and things. And this Celestial Dynasty game feels like a modern version of that. Oh, there we go. See, Quarantine Zone is on my Steam recommendations. Celestial Empire. Oh, sorry, not Celestial Dynasty. Celestial Empire. Let me... Ta-da! Okay, so this is the game. So it's based on kind of like Chinese empires with all the like that era of stuff. So it's a city management thing where you build up resources and eventually they say they're going to be adding a combat system. And so I'm waiting for them to kind of bring that in before I give it a go. But I hope it gives me that same feeling as when I played like old games in the past. So that's one game that I'm looking forward to. The other one, if it comes out on time, would be Paralives. Paralives is essentially like a Sims equivalent that has been in the works for years and years and years, and they've been like on Patreon showing the process of them creating it. I love the concept of it. I hope it turns out to be a good game in practice versus, say, what happened to Architect Life, which we still haven't tried, but the reviews have been mixed. So, Fashion Square. Is it really called Fashion Square? Okay, I guess it's called Fashion Square. But yeah, so essentially, this is what we're doing. This is my test run. And then, over here, I am planning to do a little like recreational zone here. Because it's actually quite a nice view. And so we've got a metro or train station or something. Is this train or metro? One of them, station. And then you've got this entire area that you can maybe treat as a park. And we'll have housing developments here and on top. So this will be quite a cool area, I feel. So yeah. Oh no! What's happened? Enjoy your luck, Rai! Devon Rosales has crashed. I don't know into what. Probably just spun out of control. Okay, so that is that. Fashion Square, Fashion Square. Let's remember that, everyone. Yes. Right. So, any other games that I'm looking forward to? Transport Fever 3 is supposed to come out this year, but I don't know whether or not it will actually come out this year. They put 2026, so we shall see. Oh, and there's this other game. I don't think it's on Steam yet, but it's called... I think Subway Builder. And it's literally like you have a map of the real cities and stuff, and you build cities, but there's costs involved. Sorry, not cities. You build subway systems. There's costs involved in like all of your projects that involve like construction and stuff, and then you need to run the systems, place the trains. It's actually quite cool. I think it's being done by like a independent developer or something, so that's quite cool. It's not out yet officially though, so here we go. What's the difference between these two? Okay, so one's a static, like ploppable thing. So place you here, here. Okay. And there we go. I think other than that, honestly, I don't think there's any other games that I'm like specifically eyeing out. As Sam and you were looking at Wuthering? Wuthering. Let me see. I've never heard of that one. Wuthering Waves? Oh, it's free. Oh, and it's out. Oh, that art style's very familiar. It feels very Japanese. Like, what's that? Kingdom Hearts, I think? Oh. Why is there like driving things? This looks interesting. If you do give it a go, I will take a look. Doesn't really explain like what it's about though. RPG. Oh, okay. So it's like, I guess it's like those usual games where, is it turn-based? I'm not sure. Looks interesting. It's very Japanese, yeah. They have such a distinctive style. Let me look through, sorry, at some point we'll actually build on, like, on stream. Let me see. Euro Truck Simulator might have an update, like, DLC that includes coaches, which if that comes out, I will play. Everything else in my wish list is actually already out. I think that's all for the new games in my wish list actually. Oh, Cozy Campfire Club is something I've seen. Oh, Airlines. I think I saw Azzy or Sam mention this. And then, oh, there's this one, National Park Simulator. So we don't usually do like the blank simulator games, but I don't know why. This one specifically looks like it'll be fun. So you are a park ranger and then you kind of like manage a park. So that's quite cool. It's done by the same people who did something. One of them. I feel like I have a game from them, maybe. If not, it's one of the bus simulator people. Yes. Something. Okay, I don't know. Construction Simulator, there we go. I don't have that game, but I've seen it. It's multiplayer, but we have to get to level 22 until we can play with friends. That sounds like a very far milestone to have to hit before you can play. So, interesting. Oh no, I forgot what the other building was. I didn't see the other building. We might have to hop in and back out again, everyone. Because I was supposed to see another building. Okay, hang on. Let me save again. Apologies. And then we're going to go back into our test save. And take a look at all of this. What's this? Can I access the file? But you are literally the game. Okay. Oh no. Save game in progress. Okay, I'm gonna have to give it some time. If not, this might be a case of reload. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take a look and see if I can find it. So since the last time we played this game, I would say workshops and stuff, workshop items, haven't been moving that quickly, like vehicles-wise. Oh, actually, wait, we've got one good bus asset now. Where is it? We've got... No, that's good. I'm the one that is distracted, clearly. Here we go. This is an actual bus from real life. So if you live around London, this is actually like a model of bus that exists. So it is a Volvo something. And actually the double-decker version of this bus is being used in Singapore. So it's gonna be phased out soon because it's quite old, but yeah, so it's nice, it's all functional, the lights work, the wheels work. So it's pretty good. I'm just now waiting for someone to actually make a double-decker bus, which has not been done. What other assets? We don't have any train stuff yet. I've been looking in the modding, like, Discord of... Okay, it's still stuck. I think I might have to restart the game, everyone. Because I don't want to start building and then be, like, all... what's it called? Like, oh no, we lost our progress sort of thing. So let me close the game. And then we'll have Steam open while we take a look at what else is to come this year. Okay, I have... Yeah, see, every other game that exists is already out. Squirreled Away is out as well, yes. Alpine Lake, was it Rai that mentioned it on her stream recently? It was... No, it's not this game. There's another game that she was mentioning. I think Hotel Galactic? My wishlist honestly is like, it's such a mess because there's so many games that I placed on once. Oh, this Junctions one is interesting. Also coming out soon. It's literally just like City Skylines but focused. Look, roundabouts. Focused on junctions. And I don't know as well how complete this is because there's a lot of emptiness around. Like, oh, that's a bad example. There's a lot of emptiness around stuff. So, but that's how it works. So, yeah, I'm curious to see how the tools, like, are applied because it does just look like City Skylines without the rest of the game. In which case, I don't know whether I would play it specifically for that. HO problems call for new solutions. Yeah, see, so we'll have to see on that one. And there's this other game which it's just like, oh, this one says it's coming out soon. So this is another kind of City Skylines thing, but it's done by an individual. So I really hope that it lives up to what these trailers and stuff are showing. But games like this are so huge that I'm not sure. So we shall see. But the detail of this looks crazy. The way the construction's done, the graphics are actually really quite nice. And like, look at that. If it looks like this and runs like this, I feel like City Skylines will have a decent competitor at least. Like, it's nice for us as the player. I might change the rings of those. Those don't look very good, but from a player's perspective, it's nice when you have options. See, look at that. Like, you can actually develop the buildings and stuff. Once again, we shall see on this game because this one's very much a prototype listing more than an actual listing. What else do we have? Yeah, the rest of our games, like, are just games that already exist, I feel. So that's that. Oh, but anyway, the zombie one. Where is it? It was on this list earlier. Because I can't remember what it's called. It's gone. Okay. Zombie. Here. Quarantine Zone. So this is the one that Rai's interested in. So you are essentially the last, like, checkpoint in a security zone thing that will determine whether or not to let someone in or out of this, like, safe zone. And so if you make a mistake, zombies come in. So interesting is what I will say. The last kind of zombie-ish game I've played, actually there's two. So the only two games I've ever played that involve zombies are Left 4 Dead, which is quite scary for me, and The Walking Dead. So that one was more story-driven, so I was fine. But yeah, if Rai plays it, I'll watch it first and then decide. And I want to just quickly touch on the, like, not for broadcast again. So we've played the story now. If you all remember, you can actually just catch up on my specific playthrough. And I was actually very surprised how much I enjoyed this game. So the premise of this is that you are someone in control of a nightly news program, and you actually have the, like, power to decide what the viewer sees or the perceptions of, like, all the different characters and parties involved during the series. And so there's a few different broadcasts that you do in between their story-driven choices that happen, and there are so many different possible outcomes that you will get from this game. And so the one we did, apparently, now that I looked at it, I don't think we got a very good ending. I in fact think we got one of the not, like, the bad endings. So unfortunately, I messed up there. But yeah, so I loved it because the idea is, like, all of these were actual videos that people, like, they filmed for the game, right? And it was so fascinating to then go into the, like, behind the scenes and look at all of these like how they produced this show, and then realized that in order to have the different angles that you cut from, all of it had to be done in one take, and each take is like 15 minutes long for them. And there were so many broadcasts that was like, wow, okay, from a game production point of view, that was crazy. And I think the actors did such a good job as well. I felt so like you feel the intensity of everything that was happening and like all of that. And the music as well, because it's kind of a parody simulator thing, right? About politics and stuff. And so there will be random moments in the game where a musical performance starts, and then you have to cut the angles and stuff, and the songs are also like parodies of things. So that's really enjoyable every time. Like the songs are still stuck in my head basically. So I really enjoyed this. There's actually DLCs for this game. Is it like a separate purchase? It is a separate purchase, okay. But yeah, so there's actually 3 more stories. Was it 2 more stories? 3 more stories that we can go through. And so at some point I might want to try it, because I'm sad that I've like finished the game, because now there's nothing else to kind of expand upon that specific story. Because all of DLC is what's the term for it? It's stories within the existing timeline. So you don't get anything past the whatever you've done in the game. So yeah, but it would have been nice to actually keep going with the game. So that was really good. And Kena as well was a really good game. Like, we've only done our first 3 hours of the game. Kena, Bridge of Spirits, this one. So we will be exploring this on Saturday. Or actually whenever I'm next streaming, I'm not sure. It's going to be a night stream for me. Mainly because I know that Debos wants to... Debos is interested in the game because she's played it. And so I'm trying to accommodate to, like, so that she can actually... Like, she's awake, basically, when I do this game. But this was a lovely game as well. Pleasant surprises here all round. And given that those 2 games were pretty different from... Let me load the test one. Those games were pretty different from what I would normally do on stream. So it kind of opened up the idea of like, oh, actually, I think there are other games that we can now try beyond the, like, creative games that we've been trying. With a few caveats. So one thing I'm being very particular about with games that we explore is that I'm only going to play games where they narrate for me. Because I when I was deciding to play Kena, I was looking between a few games, and every other game that I had required me to speak and like read all the lines, and I'm just like, not feeling like playing games like that. So yeah. Okay, what building's this? We're back in the game. Static Ploppables 1 base game. Commercial High 5 by 502. Okay, thank you. That's all we needed, game. Thanks. No! Come on! Oh, I think... See, I'm having this issue. Oh wait, okay. Exit main menu. My secondary drive is starting to give up on me. So I'm feeling like I might need to do something about it, because it hasn't been affecting me on stream until recently. And well, clearly today it's happening. So Kena was so good. Like, it was, I think, first of all, the art style and the concept of it's really nice. It's nice that it is a Southeast Asian theme as well. So I wouldn't say, okay, Singapore is not particularly like Southeast Asian in terms of the cultures you see and stuff, but being close to that culture as well, and you hear the little instruments, because when I was in school, there will be different performing arts, right? And some of them are cultural like performing arts. So there is an instrument called the gamelan, and so in my school there was a club called Angklong and Gamelan, which are these traditional instruments. I'm gonna like Google this just to make sure. Gamelan is a traditional percussion heavy orchestra from Indonesia. So if I play some of the Kena soundtrack right now. Kena soundtrack, let's do... A New Friend. So I don't know which one is the... But yeah, you feel this vibe. This vibe is so lovely. So, hello Wooden Rose, welcome in. Apologies, we're having some difficulties with my drives. So we're trying to get back into the game. But yeah, so Kena was so lovely in that sense. The art style and the contrast between the sort of like happy versus intense moments was quite something as well. And it feels like, oh, yeah, very loud. It feels like a nice hybrid of a lot of games that I don't end up playing because they end up being too complex. Like Legend of Zelda, I find too complex, but it has elements of it. The game's restart. Sorry, I thought we had it on Steam. Here we go. Yeah, we're restarting the game. Hello, AJ as well. Thank you for lurking. Yeah, so I don't play Legend of Zelda because I find it too intense. Like, there's too much going on. Whereas I feel like this is a very friendly version of that, where there's elements of it, where you have like the combat sequences where you learn the rhythm and momentum of the game. But you don't have to deal with like, oh, there's 1,000 different stories and things that you need to do now. Thank you. I don't know what part of the game that was. Okay. So yeah, like look at this. The art style is lovely. And then the little rods that appear. I did not expect the game to have that. Like I kind of read about it, but I didn't realize how much of a like part of the game that was gonna be. So that was lovely. And the photo mode is so good. I was so happy with that. Like if Dinkum has a photo mode like this, that would be great. Oh my gosh, there is a soundtrack. There we go, these things, the rods, hello! They were dissing on Zelda and the 1,000 side quests. I can't keep up with all of it. Like, my brother loves Legend of Zelda. But I've tried, and it's just... The one Zelda I've tried is Twilight Princess on the Wii. And at the very start of the game, I'm not gonna spoil it, because like... I mean, I'm not spoiling it by saying it, because this is literally the start of the game. You are this like peaceful villager that's just living in the village, and all you do is you go around fishing. And I only play that part of the game. The moment the actual story starts, I'm like, okay, I'm done playing this game. Off to Mario Kart we go. So, yeah, I don't know. But who knows, maybe by playing a game like this, I will realize that, hey, actually, I could play Legend of Zelda, and then, we'll be fine. I think the issue for me with the old Legend of Zelda games is that Link can't jump. And that feels very stifling. Like, I like being able to jump in a game, especially in Minecraft or Dinkum, where you're just walking towards a destination and you're like, what can I do with my time? I know, let's jump, you know? And you think about it and you're like, it helps make it feel like you're walking faster, even though you probably are walking at the same speed. What else do we have in the world of adventures? Apparently Steam says nothing. It's all empty. So we've got Monster Hunter. No idea what that is. Apparently, oh my god, that's scary. That Jurassic World thing. Oh, isn't this the one that you play, Granny? The root trees are dead. They are still dead. Okay, speaking of dead, is my game working? Okay, it's loading the textures and stuff, so hopefully we'll be in soon. And then we can get back to doing stuff. But yes. What's this? Theo Town? Oh, this is very like old school SimCity-ish. See, I never played games in this era where it was this isometric thing. So, Roller Coaster Tycoon and SimCity were like this, like the older games. I don't know. I think I'm used to my 3 dimensions. And being able to rotate stuff. But I feel like if you grew up in this era and like this was the kind of city games you played, because there are actually still modern buildings and stuff. This might be... Oh, the Sydney Opera House is there. All sorts of things. Okay, interesting. We're in the intense part of the Kena soundtrack right now. So I'm gonna load the game and then just do like a save. The file may have been... Oh. Okay, maybe it was... I think it was that specific save that just died. So I'm gonna load the one that we started stream with. and just like place the buildings down. Thankfully, we didn't do much. Captain loves Jurassic. It is a new version of the game, right? Or is it just been out for a while? And then I didn't pay attention. It's quite expensive though. Oh, it's quite new, October 2025. And it's developed by, hang on, this is like... Oh wait, okay, all of these are the intense parts of the music. It's created by the same people who did... What's it called? Planet Zoo. And so I've, right away, trust their ability to make a good game. Like, in terms of the details and stuff. At some point, maybe we'll try this game. I saw a bit of this terrain system. Like, I was watching Let's Game It Out for like a minute before stream started. And this is really good. Like, it generates the whole terrain and island for you, which Planet Zoo did not have in this way. So, that's interesting. So we'll take a look. Okay, City Skylines has loaded. Let me just quickly save and then see if it works after I save. Okay. It seems to have worked, so we're gonna come back to the game now, thankfully. And then if it crashes, we will work with it. So, okay, back to this game. You know, I've actually never seen a proper, like, full Jurassic World, Jurassic Park / World / whatever it's called. The only scene I've seen, haha, from that franchise, and I don't remember which one it is, I feel like it was the third movie, is that they start out in a plane, and then they crash land, and then they see the dinosaur. That is the only scene I've ever seen. So, that's the extent of my knowledge when it comes to that franchise. Okay, so placing down the buildings, we've got this, we've got... What was it? EE, High Residential... Oh no, Commercial. EE, High Residential, Commercial, whatever it's called. And we placed down... It was like a slightly curvy building. Do we see it? Is it this one? It looks like this, but that's too small. Is it this one? No. This one! We found it! Okay, good. So that's the building, and then Fashion Square. Fashion Square. And then we can finally move forward 40 minutes into this game. Or into this stream. How efficient, how effective. Oh dear me. How did you enjoy that, like the root trees thing? I actually realized I never went back to see who the actual person, like, or what the story was. I looked in most of it, and then never finished it. So I should probably see, or should I not see it so that I don't spoil it for myself? And then at least leaves me the chance to maybe play it for myself one day. Okay, there we go. We've caught up. This is all we wanted to do today. At least when it comes to the start of this game. Okay, so... We've got this as the general footprint, right? Let me place another one. Let's do this. Okay, so that's essentially the buildings that we need for this area. I want to figure out a ramp before we get into the main area. Because I want it to look like, oh, you know, the entrance to the car park sort of thing. So that would be... Copy of Narrow Street. 2-lane road. That looks very... Okay. And then... If I could snap... this. Oh... Can I get it to, like, hide itself? Yeah, okay, I can. That's good. Lovely. Spoiler, the root trees are still dead. Oh, thank you. That has ruined the game for me. I shall not play it anymore. What's the point? What's the point of playing a game called The Root Trees Are Dead if I know that they're dead? Oh, dearie me. I kind of am on the lookout for games like Not For Broadcast. I think because it was such a nice combination of like British humor, like British style media, right? And then the fact that it was based on TV production, so you're controlling the camera, and then there's also a story like behind it. So there were so many things happening that were just like, oh, actually very engaging. But I don't think, because they were kind of saying that it's quite a novel concept for a game, I don't think such a game exists. So I'll have to keep looking, unfortunately. This ramp is terrible. Can I even fix it? I don't think this is one of those fixable things. We'll have to pretend that this ramp is fine, because I can't control the slope on this very well. Yeah. Limits of the game, unfortunately. We do this. Nope. This? Okay. Hang on. Might be solvable. Not solvable. Not solvable. The issue is these mods, right? This thing that lets me adjust the nodes. It doesn't work for underground nodes, so I'm kind of stuck with that area. So we'll have to pretend that that doesn't have a bump, or that could be part of the design of it. It's like, oh, bump. You have to slow down because it's a car park. That could be another option that we go with. There we go. See, so like this part, I can potentially salvage because it's overground, right? So, or maybe not. I might actually have ruined it as well. Ooh. I'll have to learn how to use this thing properly. You would think after a year of building, one knows how to use this thing. Where are you going? Our car park's not ready. Don't go down it. Yes, U-turn. Leave. We're not ready. Thank you. My goodness. Okay, we are gonna say that the pickup drop-off point is underground, just so I don't have to build it. So that's the car park area. So that's fine. And then... what is this? This is it's one of our fake buildings. So because I've reconfigured a lot of the roads with the bicycles and stuff, it has affected some of that. Easy solution, easy fix. Okay, so the rest of this area shall be pedestrianized. So that involves... what floor shall I use? Something that would look like it belongs in a modern square. Concrete, no. Oh, actually, I should cover the top of that with natural stone. Have I used this? What does it look like? Oh, I don't mind it. It actually kind of looks like what you would see in a... okay, we'll use it. The bumps will slow your crazy drivers. Oh, we need those in this city, for sure. Everyone's still doing that really terrible off-ramp change. Where is it? Here. If I may show you this section, and we have some vehicles coming, hopefully. Okay. Look at this change. Look at that. And I've adjusted the junction so that they don't do that. What was that? So yes, we do need good road designs to accommodate for such drivers. I will say it's purely because we don't have a driving school in this city. That needs to change. Okay. So this bit. How are we gonna... I'm trying to see where the trees are. Oh, but it's in planter boxes, so maybe we don't need we shouldn't need doing it section by section so that I have control over it. There we go. And then maybe... okay, I will still put some grass just cause it feels nicer when you've got some grass in an area. So that would be after the first tree. After first tree, up till about the second and a half tree, 150 degrees. There we go. So that balances it out. And then over here, we continue. I'm gonna get rid of this one that came with the building. And then we will go all the way here. You've seen people take junctions like, really? That is in Singapore. Okay, I feel like I see that a lot too. So when I was driving, like when we had a car, my principle was always, in Singapore, it's such a small place and there's so many ways to get to somewhere that if you miss a junction, you just take the next junction, like you will be fine. You don't, it's not like in the States where you miss one junction and you drive 50 miles like to somewhere else, right? Like the next junction's gonna be 5 minutes away. It's not, you're not that pressed for time that taking a detour is gonna ruin your day. And so I was always of the opinion that if you are not able to safely cut into a junction, like change lanes, you just don't. You just go to the next one. So that's how I drove. I don't think everyone like follows that. In fact, when I was in school, I fell sick on one of like the school camps, right? And so I was like, one of the teachers drove me home. Yeah, she did one of those like, oh, I don't know where I'm going. Let me park at the median. So you know how highways have the median? Where's my highway? Like, you know how some highways have this thing? So she was like driving along and it was like, oh, which one do I take? Hang on, let me stop here. So she stops here, like here, and then, okay, looks where to go, and then, yes, I've decided, and then she turns into it. So, that was great. I mean, she got me home, away from the camp, so I can't blame her or like criticize anything that she did when it comes to that decision. And I would say in Montai, the city's small enough that you'll be fine. Just take the next junction. You'll be okay. Everything will be fine. Oh, there's so many people now that we've put this building in, because it's actually a functional building. Junctions can be far apart. How far are they, like? Because I'm guessing when you're you're not within the city area, so then that I can understand that. Okay, you don't look like the same terrain. Oh, you are though. The lighting looks completely different. Oh no! Oh, okay. I thought we lost the entire thing. I would like them to change this note system, if possible. Okay, what I might do, actually, is we're gonna do a little bit of a pattern here. Okay, so the middle bit is going to be a different, maybe it could be a green space or something, but you'd want it to be flexible so that there is like the chance for you to hold markets and things or events. Got home physically safe but mentally scarred. Yeah, I think no, I was so out of it at that point that I did not care. I was just like, get me home. I don't care that you're doing that. That was when I was primary school. What age was that? I can't remember, but like primary school here, you're between the age of 7 and 12. So it was young. Okay, is that the same? This is the other half, right, that we were doing? Yes, okay. So we've got this area. Okay, so that central area can be a little garden. Potentially dog garden, actually. Wait, let me... I would want... Let me think. Okay, we'll change up a different texture in between, just so that there's variety. So I'm gonna use this, and then we'll go like this, so that if you want to hold events, at least there's still this square that you can do stuff. Then this bit can be for plants and things. So still waiting for the game to bring out more greenery, because at this point I'm honestly not the biggest fan of the existing greenery anymore. They don't have the kind of greenery I'm looking for, like the flat spread out kind. Like you would cover... Oh, these are new. I forgot that I got these. Metamorphosis... Ooh. Oh, we could put one of these here, actually. Metamorphosis Spear. May Pole Dancers. Ancient Obelisk. Ooh. Oh, see, the wonders of custom assets. I forgot I had that. Okay, we're having those. Oh wow, okay. And then some of these bushes as well. I'm not doing too much when it comes to the detailing of this, I'll be honest. I think also because I'm realizing that I shouldn't do too much, because again, if our priority is to eventually detail the entire city, I have to be mindful to limit how much I add to each area, otherwise we're gonna have issues once the city gets too big. And I've been a bit slack on that in terms of remembering to like limit myself. So hopefully we don't run into an issue further down where that becomes a problem. Okay, let me just save to make sure that we have recorded our progress. Please save. I really need to check this drive at some point. The thing that's a bit annoying now is that I got one of these custom built computers. We've got like a lot of these companies in Singapore doing that. But back when we had a car, it would be easy to kind of just bring it to the service center and be like, oh hey, could you look at my computer please, thanks. We don't have that option anymore, unfortunately. So to arrange to go and see like someone, because I don't really want to touch or bother to do it myself, because I don't want to destroy it. I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're kind of at the mercy of the company. There, a walkable zone. That's good. And then if let's place down... Which one was it that let us kind of... Was it this? Oh, actually, wait. We can upgrade this as well. Do I upgrade that or not? That adds a school. So functionally, it would be nice to have. Okay, we'll leave it for now. If we decide to add it. At least the option's there. Then let's add in some invisible paths so that people actually walk through this area. So you've got this. Walking through. There we go. You can walk through here as well. Here we go. Walk through this bit. And this bit. Oh, I don't know whether it's going to destroy the access to it. Nope, it's fine. There we go. That should get people walking along the inside areas, hopefully. Okay, let's see. Yes! Yes! Look at that! People are walking! Amazing. Oh, this is a big group. Are you all one family?
No.
We've got the Does, we've got the Mills. We've got Andersons. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to Montai. Oh, there's so many people here now. I hope our existing public transport things can keep up with this new influx of people. And as you can see, our trees are gone. Okay, but yes, so this is the mixed use area, let's say. To make it mixed use, let's place down some of those blocks. So we've got an office block, let's say, coming in strong. Actually, office block maybe here. There isn't an actual entrance for it, but at least someone's gonna use this part. The shopping can be this side. 1, 2. We'll have 1, 2. Okay, and then we'll have... We already have people living, so I'm not going to put any more residential, but we will add more offices. 1 here. And just so that people are using this entrance, we'll have 1, 2, 3. I hope that's not too many officers. We've got... Oh no! I've placed on the wrong blocks! Cancel, cancel! See, I've placed on the one that also comes with housing, which we don't need. So, are you also the housing ones? Mixed resident. Yes. Oh no! We're ruining things! Hang on, abandon, abandon. You are also... Yes. Oh, what was the point of the last 2 minutes? So, we need to place down the non-residential version of what we just did. So, just commercial. So, here we go. Take 2. And then the non-residential office blocks. 1. One, 2. And I'll do 1 here, just so that we've got a variety of entrances. There we go. How many people are in each block? 64. Okay, so employment's now like 500 jobs. We shall see whether to add more. Oh, actually, wait, we do need to add more. Oh no, we've done it. That's fine. That should give more people a reason to come here. Yes, lovely. And I'm gonna put some trees here. Although that does block the view a bit, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, there's so many taxis. Uh-oh. We are overcrowded on the tram stop. Let's hope this is a temporary issue. What I will say though is that I'm very glad that our public transport is being utilized. Because you know, at the when we were first building up the city, how it felt a bit like no one was using our public transport. Now at least it proves that there are lots of people using it. Lots of people taking taxis as well. That's good. Look at that. Amazing. Screenshot. Okay, but this is not good. Let's get 82 passengers. The tram can handle it. Where is our tram actually? Hello, tram. So we'll see if this is a prolonged issue. And if it is, I will... Although I do need to reconfigure this anyway, because now we're going to be moving on towards the sports hub, and there's a lot of road adjustments I need to do in this area to allow the tram to go there. Okay, now boarding everyone. Board, board. This sun's really bright. We all good? Where are we all going anyway? Are we all going to McDonald's? Let's see where everyone gets off. Okay, oh, not everyone boarded. There were like 80 something people. 20. Okay. And now we just watched tram. A lovely day to just... Sorry, a lovely day. A lovely way to spend your day. I mean, a lovely day to spend your way as well will work. Right, is everyone alighting here? Because I don't see a reason for them to go to Ecotropolis. Yep, okay, they're all alighting here. Why though? Where are we all going? And they are... Oh, are they all moving into low-rent residential block? Oh, you all live in Ecotropolis. Okay, interesting. Why not just take the tram in? Okay, anyway, I also did this little nice walk off stream that will eventually lead to like another area of Birdsong, blah, 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 whatever it's called, Birdsong Bluff, I think. So maybe that's what they're doing. They're just exploring the new neighborhood. So like this area is gonna have housing, and then the little canal that is there. This was quite interesting because you had to do a lot of kind of ground-based stuff and then decide parts that are bridges. So it's actually what we're going to be doing now with the tram line. So here, there's a lot going on in this little space when it comes to transitions and stuff. Because the road is probably going to have to become elevated in order to retain its like height. Underneath it, we're going to have the tram line. And the tram line will somehow have to go from underneath the road to above ground to crossing this river and then back onto the ground in this whole space. So that's gonna be interesting to figure out. So let's try and figure that out. So let's see. Starting with that. And what I'm going to do is copy this and make it elevated. So that way it turns into a bridge, right? Underneath it, this is going to be the part that's a bit tricky. I could have this, please. Oh, it's not low enough, actually. There we go. So, how much space does the tram line need to transition? Right, so what I'm aiming for is at least for the cable lines to be right underneath the bridge. Oh, sorry, truck thing. I've apparently destroyed the road that you were on. So that should be fine. So the tram should, in theory, stay at that level. See, so the tricky part now is, needs to go from this elevation up to a place where it can cross. Actually, maybe it won't turn that way, it will go this way. And then cross over as a bridge, I would say. Ta-da! Okay, we got it. We have it. Is that very dramatic for a... Wait, turn? I wonder. Okay, and then I might actually even make this tram, like this part of the tram line, a retaining... Is it retaining wall or quay? I always forget. One of them does a... see. So this one, what have we done? Retaining wall does the walls on the side. Oop, the game's saving. The walls on the side like this without the rails. And the quay does it with the rails. So... I've done the wrong one, haven't I? Yep. There we go. So I want one of the rails just so that people don't like trespass onto it. Keeping it safer for all. Or so we claim. Right, so then the tram can go across the river. Like this. And now, how do we connect this part? Maybe we'll have to do a simple tram station. My issue about using the simple tram station is it's not a very long stop. And so if I use it, I worry it's going to limit capacity on the line. We shall see. I'm gonna use it for now, and worst case, we can always just change it. Right? He says as he's about to embark on an area where it's so... like, terrain heavy that it'll probably be very annoying to change. Okay, so there we've got road requirements. I'm gonna use a pedestrian... Not this. What's it called? This thing. Pedestrian street. Da-da-da-da. There we go. Solves it immediately. Then... I'm gonna have to destroy this stop. I'm sorry, everyone. Please hold for your commute. It'll be okay, I promise. Temporary disruptions. Thank goodness you can pause in the game. There's gonna be a major disruption for 3 months in Singapore with one of our lines, because apparently a tunnel is sinking. For one of our, like, train lines. So that's fun. I don't know what there's an official term for it. They've been preempting everyone for like, quite a while that, hey, it's gonna happen. Okay. This way. So it's all going to be under the ground now, which is actually good because it keeps everything kind of further away. Now I'm going to remove that as well. Does it start growing up by this point? It does not. Okay, so actually that's good. Because we can just keep it at this level. How close? Oh, it's actually quite far down. Right. So we'll have to smooth it a bit. Ooh. It's fine. There. So it'll transition slowly. Oop. It will transition downwards. Hopefully. If it lets me lower this thing. Yes, it does. Very good. Okay. Now this one, I think, was going slightly above? No, actually. Okay, it's fine. So then... Okay. Hopefully, this will work. I'm gonna do a temporary connection. Pedestrians. Pavement. Now, apologies everyone, your commute has gotten a bit more complicated for now. All for the experiment. Okay. So we've got that. Oh, I actually do need to temporarily connect. Let's say here. Right, so this line's just going back to the depot. So that I can have it running for now. And we will move this tram stop here. Okay, so everyone can then walk over to the tram stop. It's quite far away. I apologize to everyone for this new change. Okay, where the tram's going this way, so let's see. Is it smooth? Yeah, it looks quite smooth. Okay, it's lower, like it's below ground as well, so it doesn't impede on pedestrian access across. Like you can be on the actual ground floor and then walk across the tram tracks on a bridge or something. Okay, lovely. And then once you... Okay, stop here. I am going to extend this so that your transfer track is a bit longer. There we go. So at least it's not that extreme of a transition. Okay, and then let's just watch it go back towards Birdsong Bluff. Here we go. I think this is good. So one of the tricky things with using trams in a city layout is that you want to balance it being... how do I explain it? Like, if you do too much of it sharing the road with, like, normal traffic, you're gonna slow it down a lot. And so... I'm trying to keep as much of my tram line away from traffic as possible, essentially. So we've got like 1 or 2 connections. Like this part right in front of us goes past traffic. In the real world, what you could do is actually assign the traffic lights to like offer priority to the tram. So when it knows that the tram is there, it defaults to green, that sort of thing. I don't think we can do that in the game yet. Let's hope it exists. Because once the city develops too much, this might be a problem. And then this leads into Ecotropolis. This is good, this is good. Okay, and this will eventually create a little radial line, like an orbital line, around North Isle. So there's going to be an orbital line around West Isle and North Isle. Okay. So this is the reverse route. Going from Ecotropolis into the waterfront area, essentially. I can't remember the name of it. Birdsong Heath. There we go. There's lots of people, so people are still taking the tram. So that's good, even though we've made it further away from them. Slightly less convenient. And off we go. Okay, so this is the new stretch. Past the noisy McDonald's. Down a slope through the bridge. At least the underside of the bridge. It's actually a bit too close, maybe. I could get away with it being lower. Oh, actually... Okay, once we reach the stop, I need to test something. Okay, so that's the stop. I'm gonna alight for now. Can I? Very quickly. It won't... Ooh. It won't... Hmm? Transition to a normal thing, please? Okay, and then I'm just gonna place a stop there. If I extend the stop one more this way. Okay. Just for now. Will it go? It's going, okay. I need to see when it's underneath. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, it's got a lot of space, I think. Ah, so that other bridge actually is too low because what's it called? The cable will get trapped against the road. So let me... Well, actually, might as well... Okay, let's board this part of the... Oh no, everyone's... Why are you alighting there? There's nothing to see. Okay, across the bridge. Paying attention now to this bit. Down the slope. Oh, it's very smooth. I'm happy with this. Okay, so taking it here. Let everyone board, please. Boarding, boarding. And then... Oh, the game's saving. Not good. Oh, we've got two trams. Did we always have two trams? Pause, pause, pause. Okay. So the oh, no, the cable's fine too. Okay, that's very weird. Somehow we need more clearance on the other side. Okay, there's another tram coming anyway, so I'm gonna look at it again. Or maybe the terrain situation's a bit different where technically the height clearance is the same. Yeah, it's actually the same. Okay, we don't have to do anything then. All of that for nothing in the end. It's okay, it was worth it. At least we made sure. Okay, but yeah, so that's our elevated tram situation now. Not elevated, sunken tram station. That's very different. So now we can move. How should we go about this? Let me think. Now I'm trying to clean up the look of the place so that... There we go. See, this is good actually. If I do this, and then a pedestrian street here, I think we'll be okay. Yep. We should be good. Raise this to about the height that they expect of the platform. There we go. And then... The annoying thing about this game is that they're going to start to connect nodes. Oh no, it's fine. Seems to be okay. And then... Oh, this bit's gonna get complicated, everyone. We're gonna have to use our custom staircase situation, which I don't remember how to use. Where is it? Here, this thing. Okay. So... as you can see, it's like being funny. Because it will connect. Is this the longest staircase I have? Can I go... Okay. We are almost there, but not quite. You don't have a path in it, do you? I hope not. Oh! Wait, what's this? One-way... Oh, two-way bicycle path. Okay. That's something I made. So confused, I was like, did the game have that? And then... let us do... this. I think one more step actually. That would be just enough. It's a bit off. You know the thing about stairs being like, it needs to be consistent enough, otherwise you'll trip on it. I feel like that's what I'm causing. So I think a separated step like this would be better than trying to make it an even step entirely. There we go. So if I remove this as well, move that lamppost please. Thank you. Now that should be good. It will be slightly dodgy watching people go up and down this path. There. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's see. Will people use this path properly? It looks like it won't be, right. Oh, how do I get to... Hang on. Okay, there is a trick to this. Somehow. No, it doesn't work. Okay. I thought it would be possible to kind of change from a visible to invisible path, and then you could kind of work around what we've just done, which is a nightmare, because you can't really see what you're doing. Oh my, okay. I'm going to say... like that. Fingers crossed this will work. Okay, residents, hang on. Hang on, residents. Can you be connected to a path, please? Here, just for now. Okay, go. Use this path. Off you go. I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna make them use... Oh, actually, no. Okay, it's fine. Once we have trams coming from the other direction, there will be people coming here, and then we can see how they interact with it. Here we go. Trams with 29 people. How will you all alight? No one alighted. Why did no one alight? I think they're all like... They don't see a path out of this. Is it because this harbor view, like this street? Hang on. Now I hope you are seeing why I'm like, oh, a custom, like I can change it in the future. It's not gonna work for this station specifically. Okay, come on, trams. Take two. Invisible pedestrian path. Okay. Maybe I do this and this. People will alight. Take two with our second tram. Here we go. Please work, please work. Do we have 11 people? Please alight. People are alighting. Okay, how are you getting out of here? Thank you for your test subject, Dunstan Salazar. If you walk properly, you'll be promoted to Chief Minister of Trams. Okay. Walk up, please. Okay, I mean, it's good enough. It's a bit clippy. But you know what? That is just my... Actually, hang on. Wait, that's... I could try and fix that. Let's do this. Can I move you? Okay, we're gonna try and fix it. There will be a weird step if I do that. Can I fix that in any way? I don't think I can. Maybe a second step like that? So more of it will be likely to follow his path. Yes. Oh, so much better. Okay, so it's only this bit. We'll ignore this little bit because the stairs is just not long enough. Amazing. Okay, good. I am satisfied with that. Okay, let's save. While we have a working concept. Save. There we go. Okay, then we keep going. Now, so for this side, I'm not as fussed about it being elevated. It's just that that road there is elevated, so you would need it. Here, it can be on the ground level. I'm not, like, gonna change it much. So, eventually, whatever is over here can be here. That's fine. But it does mean that, this whole section, I think we can afford to do a key. Not this side. This side. There we go. This side. Right, so everything's lowered for this part. And we'll have some kind of like little shop area and things leading into Birdsong Heath. There would be residential. The thing is, this road network at the moment is going to need major configuration. So I can't really like confirm what it's going to look like yet. So I'm not going to do much with it. Okay, let's just double check. Another 11 passengers. A light, please. Welcome to your new station. Please mind the gap. Okay, everyone's moving. We should be good. Okay, and then what I need to do is... it was under housing, right? Not housing, like whatever this thing. Residential props, thank you game. We need this thing, a landing connector. Now, do you have one? You do. A landing connector with path. Let's see if this works well. Because if it does work well... Oh wait, no. Fundamentally, there's already a problem. That does not give any clearance for the tram. That does not work. Abandon, abandon. I need like a narrower... We're gonna have to use the... Let's explore our options when it comes to this. We do have a few that we can work with. This slab. 12 by 12? 6 by 12. 43 by 12. Okay, the issue with these ones is that they're very thick. I can't use those because they will block the tram. We might have to just use this one. 6 meters? Okay, and then transform, rotate, raise. Oh, it's been a while since we've used the transform tool in this game. How much of a clearance do we need? Okay, not too much actually. That's actually still too low. What other walls did I use? Okay, let's go back to... I've used this somewhere before. Is it Cubby Cliff Heights that I used it in? Yes, this bridge. What are you? MBP style 4 style something. Okay, yes, these ones, there's thin ones. Can I use you? Back in... How vast the city has gotten. Like, look how far away that neighborhood is. So funny. Like, I felt this when I was doing that summary video. Because I'm trying to do one to summarize what we've done so that if anyone's new and or just wants to see what we've done so far, like, you don't have to watch, how many is it? 18 different streams just to get to where we are. And at first, I thought we didn't get much done in the year when it comes to this city. And I went back, I was like, oh my gosh, we're only on chapter like 4 of 7 or something. There's so many different areas that we ended up doing. We definitely moved a lot faster in the second half of the year than the first. I think once my computer broke, that kind of messed things up for a while. Okay, that is a bit thin, but it at least gives me the surface to work with first. And then we can always just add on thickness to it. Copy this, paste this, move this. I will have to remove the pillars, I think. Can I adjust the pillars? No. I will have to place in manually. Oh no, I can't remove it. Can I? I can't. Remove surfaces and spaces, remove... Moving objects and sims. Oh, I can't remove that thing. Those pillars are in the way. Okay, it's fine. It can just be it can be a feature of the track. Sure, we'll go with that. Or actually, what I can do is oh no, I can't because it's part of the building. It's fine. It's fine. What we'll do instead is... Aha, haha. Okay, wait. Solutions. Just move it here. Life gets easier that way. Right? Then... And one more. Lower this down. There's so much, like, adjusting to do. Right, in this case, I'm gonna have... Is it weird that we're doing it inconsistently? Because, like, now the step's down there. Okay, let's do it consistently. So we're gonna go to 3 steps down. Since we already committed on the other side, I don't really want to, like, change it up. 3 steps down, like this. Wrong. Something like that. Okay, so we've got our stairs situation. Bring the... Very complicated that we're doing all of this. 5. Okay, is it 5? Very hard to tell as well in a 3-dimensional space whether that's correct. I'm gonna do... Okay, and fingers crossed, that is the right elevation. Let's see. Oh, I didn't lock it. Oh. Okay, wait. Lock everything. Lock. Lock you. Everything's locked. Okay, now let's fix the stairs very quickly. It's even messed up my rotations. Okay, now passengers. Can I just like break off this path? Oh, wait, hang on. We've done that thing again. We forgot to connect it. So, set browser. Wait, what did I do? I clicked the wrong button. Snapping this way. This way. Okay, people, walk here. No, don't do that. Okay, go this way. Yes, ha ha ha. You'll have to live with the new path we created. Or not, they've all just given up. No, come on people. Bored. Use my paths. They were you were successful on the other side. Surely this will work. Anyone on this? Okay, 5 people. Please alight and then try and walk. Are we trying? Are any attempts being made? Okay, they are doing it. There's a bit of a glitch here. I will... Okay, hang on. I'm going to move the station a bit. Like that. Okay. And then let's see if that works. Are we still okay on the other side? We are still okay on the other side. We've got people crossing the fake bridge. And going down. Okay, the path is not perfect on this side. But you know what? It's functional. And I accept it. I'm fine with it. So let's wait for a tram to pass again. Tram passing. I'm going to remove this while we're at it. Okay, underneath, stop. Okay. So... we don't have much clearance. It really isn't much clearance at all. I don't like that little roof thing. This one works better? CCP. Are you the same thing? With CP or 1B. 12 meters. You are technically the same thing. One of you has a little tower thing on it. Fence style. I'm gonna do it the easier way. I say easy. Like, I don't want to do railings, because anyway, my staircase is not even. So we're gonna do the blocky option, which involves... We place a few of you down first before we commit to it. 3. Then rotate 90 degrees. There we go. So if I do that for all of you, and ideally have it at the same height, where does your thing end? There we go. A bit close, I feel in real life you wouldn't be allowing it to be that close. There we go. Copy, paste. There. So that kind of gives a bit of a... What's it called for the bridge? How specific? That gives a what's it called? Copy this, paste this, paste this. Yes, we'll be mediocre and grey for this bit. 3 more on the other side, and then that kind of clears up the bridge. So this side, same idea. Copy this, paste. I am so glad that these things exist in the game. I feel like for me, it probably existed a lot longer, like in City Skylines 1, but I didn't discover stuff like this until much later in the game, like almost when the game was dead. Dead in terms of like it was going to be succeeded. And then I was like, wow, there's stuff you can do in this game. So good that we found this earlier in life. Paste. Oh, I'm realizing as well, it is not the same grey that we used on the other side. Let's change that. Copy, paste, 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 and paste. There we go. So that's our bridge, essentially. And if let me save again, so that every step of the way, literally steps, a staircase, haha, haha. Every step of the way, at least we can go back to it if something goes wrong. So, next one that we're gonna do is gonna be more of this. On a minute. Let's do it in a way that it doesn't snap onto things. Okay, are we on a similar height? I hope we are. Slightly too high. There. Oh, it's connecting to that road. That's not good. In fact... Oh no, okay, you do need it because of the station requirements. So I was gonna say, can I just not have this road? It would make life easier. Pedestrian path, this way. Can you link up, please? Because somehow, this one allowed for this. Oh no, it's because I was just smarter with where it connects. Okay, it should be like that, in theory. Oh, why is it doing that? Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Let me just place one more of this, connecting to that bit. So, copy this again. Paste. Ta-da. Okay, then once we're here, since that actual node was being annoying, we can pretend that they connect up properly. Can we get away with that? It's a bit... Oh, there's a gap. That's annoying. Can I do very microscopic? I can't even see the rotation when it's like that. Oh, I don't know if I can get away with it. It looks like you can see it. Okay, that's fine. We'll work with it. Oh, complicated. Complicated. Okay, but this is going to be our tram stop. I'm not going to change it anymore. So, here we go. The stairs do need pillars on the side, which I will probably figure out off stream, because I don't think it's going to be the most interesting to see. Hang on a moment, everyone. I see something I need to vacuum. Okay, I hope I got it. Right, and then this cycling path. Did I do it directly next to it? No, I did not. Okay. So this cycling path. Can now turn a bit more like this. So it goes along the side. It does not form a key. I quite liked like this sort of natural looking thing, so I'm gonna use that for now. What did I do for this? Did I just do it as a railing? Key? Do you work like that? Oh, it does! Okay, we're good. That's what we're looking for? Yes. And now it's gone wrong. Has to be this way, apparently. Here we go. So that's our cycling path. This means we have another area here that we can develop, which is good. Oh, actually, hang on the cycling path. I just realized we need to allow for... what kind of road should I do? I'm going to do this road. The one with the bus lanes. So it's a 2-lane road technically. So we keep this going. Right? Yes. Okay. Without any of this for now. 90 degrees. C. So our bicycle lane needs to be sunken a bit in order to make it past this thing. Okay. So that's fine. Break up this and... No, it's gonna get rid of my nice curve. That's fine. You know what we can do? We can break it up. And then that won't be a problem. Haha. Haha. Life hacks. Okay. So, going down. Oh, gosh. So maybe it will align with the tram track. So let's say like this. Yeah, looks good. Then we adjust the curve so that it's smoother. So you end up like this. And if we could, maybe make more of this a bridge, please. So that would be bridge. Like this, bridge. Terrain. Ta-da. So you can cycle underneath this. Okay. That's wrong. Not elevated. This one. Right. There we go. Then this bit's wrong because it's too high. So that's fine. We smooth it by doing this. Here. Okay, so then we can just slowly allow it to... I'm gonna have to lower this part. It all makes sense eventually when you start doing these paths. Is that enough headroom for cyclists? Keeping in mind that if you're cycling, you are slightly higher than... Oh my gosh, wait, hang on. I have to remove this for sure. You're slightly higher than normal human height. Okay. Remove that again, please. I hope this is not too steep. Oh, that thing's gonna keep appearing. Okay, that should be... Oops. That should be... Okay. Soften, there we go. That entire terrain settled. Right? Then as we approach this bit, I'm gonna have to level this again. Is that elevation acceptable for cyclists? Let's do it like that. Okay. So that will pretty much align with where we were at here. So that will complete the path. It's good. Oh, I wonder if I can even connect it up like completely. Now, can you link up with this? It can. Okay, we've got a cycling lane. It's working. Hopefully, will people use it? We actually have decent cyclists, like numbers in the city. So now it's just a question of, will they now show up? Well, the one time I won the cyclist and there's no one. Come on, you did well off stream. There were always people around. Okay, turn right. Nope, you're going the other way. Volunteers, please use my new... Okay, it might be you. Where are you going? Please go the correct way. Don't turn off. Don't turn off. You look like you're gonna turn off. He's turning off. Nope. Mason. Okay, next in line. Do we have anyone? Anyone in line to use the new cycling lanes? Oh, it might also be a case of... Hang on. That I kind of know why it's not working as well. Because there's no actual cycling lane going directly into another cycling lane. So I need to do that temporarily. Just so that they know where to go, essentially. So, once I have that, they should start using it again. So any moment now, when you're ready. Oh my gosh, cycling's going everywhere but the lane I want them to go on. Are you? He's going! Okay. Archibald, I feel like I've seen you before. At least that I've seen that name before. Here we go. Okay, we are going to be a cyclist for the day. Let's go. Cycle. Right, so this is the part next to Noisy McDonald's that we've already done. This part was always settled. We're going under the bridge now. So that's good. And now this is the new section. Why are you walking on the tram tracks? Right, oh, it's not the smoothest actually. Then underneath another bridge. Here we go. Well, the headroom is very tight actually. Might have to adjust it a bit. And then we go upwards. Up to here, and then you're gonna turn off, right? Okay, where was that bit with the tight headroom? Here. Tight headrooms, not good for heads. Or maybe it just looks that way, but actually in practice it's fine. Because they looked okay when they were going up. And then there was that not very smooth turn. That bit. Okay. And the other side was here. Oh, sorry, I was adjusting the... Sorry, Shay. I need to see a cyclist go past this bridge again, because it felt like very low headroom as well. Okay. Oh, actually, there are people standing on scooters as well. That's another headroom issue to deal with. See, it looks perfectly fine in this view. That's a lot of space. So maybe it's just the first person's perspective gives it like... Oh. Makes it look like there is no space. See, now there's too much space. Okay, that's fine. Better too much than not enough. Right, and then we can go in and do a bit of tree lining. Right, so we've got placing some of the general trees first. Then I'm gonna put the alder. I quite like the alder tree actually. It never shows up in my game because it's under the European like tree options, and the game just tends to default to not showing it. I quite like it because it's like a nice bushy tall tree. There you go. And do we want hickory? Hickory's quite nice as well. We could have it on the tram side. So that way you've got a variety of stuff. Look at that. So as you're cycling, there's lots of trees lining your way. Looking lovely. Alder here as well, maybe. Birch. Birch. Then some oak might be okay. My issue with the oak is always that it feels like it blocks the way. Like you see, the leaves are in the way of the road. Which is kind of annoying. So we have to do the tall ones. Oh, come here, tree. There you go. If I do the tall ones, will you be in the way? No, actually that's good. Look at that. All of the tree-lined wonders of this section of the area, I guess. I don't of the cycling trail. That's... Oh, actually, it's floating. Well, tree wonders shouldn't be floating. But you see what I mean by I need more flat bushes, because these ones are not taking up enough space, so I need to place a lot of them. Enjoy yourself on the electric scooter there. Oh no, I've placed a floating tree! Get rid of it. There we go. So you get good views from both the point of view of like a tram passenger and if you're just cycling through. I think the only problem with what I'm doing is that there's no path for pedestrians. No, the pedestrians will go past on the top. Like this fringe, the top fringe, where the pedestrians are gonna go. So everyone wins. Everyone has a path. It's all okay. It's all okay. In fact, let me. Here you go. For the sake of the pedestrians, we're gonna have... Where is it? No. Go underground. Go underground here. Yes, see? See, and so you walk here. Along the same stretch. Okay, and then I do need to adjust the terrain of this part so that we accommodate for pedestrian use as well. There we go. Soften terrain. Here we go. All of this should be good. Oh, and actually, we need to increase the bridge even more, like this. Lovely. So this section... Oh, I have to delete this one. Needs to be softened. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. It's all going wrong. Actually, that might be quite cool, like a slightly hilly section. Let's do that again. Okay, that's too hilly. Just slightly. There we go. Okay, and then soften this part. Nice slope. And then we turn... Oh my. Hello, Sam. Welcome in. Thank you for the random. Also news for those of you who are invested in the random sound effect. I have not added new sounds. I'm sorry. It will be added at some point. I've been working on other things. So it's the video that I'm working on. And then I was playing around with updating my brand stuff because I am using the same graphics that I've used from 2021. Back when I was streaming on Twitch. So when I came back to streaming, I just recycled it. And I feel like now that we've committed to sticking to it for a year and a bit, would be timely to update. So I've been toying around with concepts, but they're still at the idea stage, so I haven't really done much of it. Okay. Let's see what we're doing here. Gonna do this section. Sorry, there's not much chatter happening right now in terms of my commentary because I'm full on focusing on making this walking path work. But we're almost there, so we should be good. But yes, on that subject, for everyone who is lurking away, thank you so much. We appreciate lurkers here. The hickory is actually very nice. Let's use that. So, just so that I know that that path has been done, I'm placing the hickory as a border of where the pedestrian path is. There we go. How lovely. So now you can walk all the way from here to Ecotropolis. The entire stretch is now walkable and cyclable and trammable. you can do whatever you want. There are options. Oh, hang on. This path has gone wrong. The invisible path. Yes, that path has gone wrong. Right. Let's fix that. Where is it? Here. Go like this and like this. Hopefully that works well enough. There will be some unevenness in the way they walk, and we just have to live with it. As long as it's connected, it's okay. Okay, and then invisible pedestrian path. I'm gonna do one here. that way. And if I could borrow, what shall we use? This can be a little low-rise shop front area, just so that I don't want all of it to be high-rise. As we've like done in the previous areas. Like, it gets a bit dull when everything is high-rise. Although, saying that, I've recently been looking at a lot of like Hong Kong stuff because I've always been put off by the idea of everything being so high-rise and dense. It's fascinating in its own ways, in the way that they've developed their city. So, yeah. But for us, we're not going to do that. What I will look at is, what's this? Natural and fermented foods shop. Oh, this is not European. This is like quite Japanese, in fact. Wait, let me place this down. Okay, we've got the McDonald's, so that's fine. What's this? Espresso on the go. Can I have that building without all the car park stuff, please? Oh, hang on, wait, I saw a green roof thing that might... Commercial waterfront. Okay, going back to... Where was that green roof? This thing. Oh, that's not green. Low... It's not low enough, unfortunately. Still quite high rise. Mining reconstruct... Oh, Mingting reconstruction. I was so confused there. I like these buildings, but they're a bit too themed. Like, it's very random to have buildings like that in town, I feel. And then the rest of these are a bit... Market Square... Can I change the colors of you? If I can change the colors of you... Oh, I can't change the... Okay, the brick, I think we can get away with. It's not the worst. But, like, we make it some fancy warehouse thing, I guess. Okay, if I combine that with another building that will allow... Like, this could be a wet market or something. Maybe. Anything? Anything? Two-story showroom. Adobe Ridge. Oh my gosh. Is this like a... Oh, this is actually a very nice building. I was about to mock it, but I was like... Gonna go along the lines of, do I need to pay a subscription to use this building? But turns out it's actually quite nice, so I'm gonna use it. Okay, that's good. Interesting, interesting. Hello, Azzy. Welcome in. You join us with... Ooh, you join us with fancy buildings, apparently. We are gonna use these buildings, I think. Oh, I don't know how to arrange these. Like this, maybe? So, okay, that other building's gonna have to move for now. Oh, this is a functional building, actually. So you could maybe sit in between here. Like a nice combination of everything. Yes, hope we're recovering well after stream today. I've just been working on urban infill. Oh. I've just been working on Birdsong Springs and like a sunken tram station. So all of this has been done. It's functioning now. And we've done... Oh yes, this mixed use area. I forgot about this as well. We did this as well. So a lovely start to the year when it comes to development in Montai. The reason why I'm focusing on this area is that I can't touch the rest of my city because I'm trying to make a video summarizing what we've done. And if I change anything, I need to re-record my voiceover. So, we're limited in that front. Oh, there's so much interesting stuff. Okay, we're using all of these. In fact, I'm gonna use it here. It's like a little plaza thing. Oh, game saving. Okay. And so, before we were hyper-focusing on detailing, we were discussing games that we're looking forward to this year. And so I went through my like list of things that I'm looking forward to. Do we have games? What did Granny say earlier? There was a game that you mentioned. It was like a Japanese game. Where is it? Let's see. It was called... Where is it? I can't find it. I can't find it. Very Japanese. Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves? Thank you, let's save. Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves? One of those. Essentially that. So, oh, is Map a game? Yeah, so other than the fact that it makes you, ooh, interesting. Other than the fact that it makes you level up to level 22 to play the game. Surprised I actually remember that. Looks interesting. Okay, we will have to forgive that the top of this clearly shows that it's like a combined building. From the ground floor, you won't notice it. So we will pretend that it is just a part of the development. No one will ever know. It's fine. Oh, but this thing... Oh no, okay, that's meant to be like that. Okay. I was leveling today in Worth. So what level are we up to now? If I had to choose a game that I'm most looking forward to this year, which would be interesting, because it's not something that actually crosses my mind actively. It's more that it is, if I had to pick and choose, my anticipated game would be Paralives, because I'm curious to see what it's like after so many years in development. But I'm not like yearning for it like oh, I must play this game. It's more like a curiosity, if that makes any sense. Okay, but I will say I feel like I've started this year of like game exploration on a good note because of Not For Broadcast and Kena. Like both of those games for me have been games that I really enjoy. Me do this. I need to see this map thing. So I have Auto Airlines on my wish list because I think either you or Sam mentioned it. Map. Map, a game about maps. I feel like I've heard of this as well. Game about maps. Hang on, have you played this? Is this the one of the radish? No. You must have played this. The name is so familiar now that I see the game. Like, and it says a game about maps. I'm gonna add this one just in case. It does look interesting. I like the art style. You have played... Okay, yes, that's where it came from. Clearly not. I can't remember, like, half of my stuff anymore. Okay, oh... Do we like that it's kind of intersecting like that? Shall we close an eye on that? We will close an eye on that. I will pretend that we did not merge it this way. Or like that. Okay, problem solved. We're good. See, so a lifestyle area like this. You'll have a little plaza over here. Plaza area here. That leads into like a warehouse looking thing, which is kind of interesting. And you know what? Continue the concept. We will go another layer of the warehouse. Because I feel that's quite interesting. Again, placemaking, making interesting neighborhoods, not just as city center attractions. We're gonna have, oops. We're gonna have the attractions. Okay. There we go, looks cool. Oh, we do need like a parking area though. I don't really have a way to do parking here. Do I? I don't think parking's gonna be a part of this area, unfortunately. There is no space for it. You'll have to you'll have to use public transport, that's the point. Okay, no, let me, like, even though we're all public transport friendly, I have to admit, you have to use, you need to at least have some parking. You can't have none at all. But there is no space. Cozy Caravan. That also sounds familiar. Cozy Caravan. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I was just looking at this earlier. The giant frog. Yes, this one looks good as well. Welcome back, Granny. You had to pop out and stop the chooks from roosting on the deck. Oh no, that's not good. Do I have a smaller version of this market square? Oh. Because I have nowhere to have parking if I... Oh my god. Oh dear. That's a shocker. Thank you for the random too. You know what? Maybe I don't need new sound effects. We'll just have that one. Okay, I'm gonna do like a pretend car park. Garage door? Maybe? Doormat, door, garage door. Do we have one of those? Mechanical shutter. Oh, I know what I can use. This thing, the fire engine firehouse thing, has a... Well, I mean, that works too. Oh, fire engine, here we go. We'll pretend that that's like the entrance to the garage. And we will change... Oh, I can't change that. Okay, maybe the other one's better. Let us do... That would be a terrible way to enter the car park. Because, like, can you imagine how steep that turn is? Okay, logistics-wise, we are gonna say that it is for the residents to figure out. I will not comment on how they're gonna get into the car park from here. All I'll say is good luck. There you go. Oh no. Good luck, residents. I've given you the access point. Figure out how to get to it yourselves. Okay. And what I will do is switch off this, remove the crossings on this side. And the intention is you would only turn in from like this side. You can't... Oh, I need to change this actually. You cannot cross over like this. Okay. So, turn in here. You do not turn back there. You only turn... It's a one-way thing. So you can't actually turn around. It's just that the game won't render it well. So there we go. Okay, problem solved. Enjoy, residents. This is gonna be... Do we have a name that we'd like to name this area? This is like a warehousey, fancy, upcycled... place. Fancy upcycled place thing. With lots of like lifestyle restaurants, indie shops, let's say. All of those things. And it's within the Birdsong District. So if that helps. I'm actually gonna do all of this. Here we go. Where does it end? Here. Okay, looks good. Chuffed Heights. It does? Okay. Oh, my hill station. Oops. There was supposed to be something on top as well. Okay, Chuffed Heights. We can call it, the tram station can be called Chuffed Heights. Chuffed Heights. Enjoy, residents. This is your new lifestyle area. So, with lifestyle area, we're gonna have shops. Oh, I hope you're hidden in our warehouse thing. Shops abound, shops abound. I think we could have some residential in here. So like a mixed commercial residential block. It's like a co-living space, let's say. Whatever that means. And then some fancy offices. Why not? So at least we've got variety. We've got like a oldest school part of town where it's low rise, and then now here we've got a higher, like a more modern development that's also low rise. So we've got a variety, but it's repurposed, if you will, from whatever the original concept of this place was. I'm going to just fill up the terrain up to here, and then when we develop the road of this side, I will revisit this. Okay. What's happening here? Is it because the terrain's uneven? That will work for now. There we go, quite cool. And planter boxes. Oh, we've got some of these things as... Oh, you know what? I should put this here in this area. It makes sense. But where shall I put it? So these are new. This is like a asset collection that I found recently. Then we'll add the bench to sit around it. So why not? Ah, here we go. My planter boxes. Yes, these ones. Very good. I hope there is enough space for plants, like for walking around here. It looks quite squeezy. But you know what? It's a consequence of... Oh, how am I going to align this? It's a consequence of dense development sometimes. They will just be like this. Sometimes you're given a plot of land that's just not quite... not quite big enough. And you make do. I'm sure that happens a lot in urban planning. Okay. Any more places we can be putting... How large is this one? Okay, this one could do a rounded one, just to break up this space. Break up that space. That one's fine, we can leave it. Then we place trees. Oh, you know what? We could do like a market thing. Probably not this time, because it will take way too long to do it all on stream. And then over on this side, we do also 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There we go. So as you're walking around, oh, this is actually quite cool. So you walk around, you've got the bicycle lanes, you've got the trams, there's gonna be something across the other side, eventually. Then you'll have all of the shops and things around here. Your little warehouse zone area thing. There's a bit of a glitch here, but we will not mention it. Okay. And then, if I could... Oh, look at all the cyclists! Look at them go! Amazing, amazing! Right, and then this bit... You can kind of like walk this way, you can walk this way. The choice is yours, essentially. And inwards here. So hope... Whoa, 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 whoa! All these vehicles, where are you all going? Are these people going to work? What time is it? 1:30. My. Okay, but yes, nice development area actually. I'm going to do that makeshift tree thing again because once again, as mentioned at the start of stream, at the moment, these trees directly against the... Oh, why are you all so small? How do I... Cancel. Set 5. These trees tend to disappear along the road for some reason. So expect those to be temporary, but it should be okay. Can I extend you up to here? Will you show? Okay, you will. Then let's cover this up. Yes. All of this shall be that pattern. That'll be lovely. Massive hole where you lose your children. Yeah. It's a feature, not a bug. Definitely intended. You need that sometimes in a city, I feel like. A place where you can just be like, oops, where did my child go? Oh well, I guess they don't exist anymore. That Prime Minister from Not For Broadcast would agree. Oh, I really love that game so much. Yeah, see, they've changed. I think we'll definitely play the DLC. Eventually. Here we go, okay. So, annoyingly, this exit now makes no sense. I mean, like the transfer to the tram station, you would want it here actually. But would that be too far? Actually, you know what? Let's add one more. Birdsong Bluff. We are going to add one more exit here. Oh no, wait. I can't... Hang on. This is one of those things that I have to figure out first because... It's attached to a building, so I can't just go and fix it after the fact. So I need to make sure the floor is flat before I add it. So, Birdsong Bluff. Add an exit. And it shall be here. There we go. Enjoy! Right, so hopefully people will exit from here now. That's all the exits I'm gonna put. There's way too many in this area now. So... They do have to like cross over, unfortunately, if you're alighting from this side, but... We'll just say it's a design constraint of the area. Okay, and then save again. Save again, save again. 18,000 residents, everyone. I think that's the highest we've had. Oh, our taxes are doing... Have we finally balanced our... Wow, we're not making a loss on this city anymore. Expenses? See, it's been consistently at like 3.2 million. Our taxes are now above... Wow! Amazing! It's happened. Right, so was that the peak? Yes, we are peaking. Oh! We are peaking at 18,000. Look at the trajectory of this though. Homelessness, how are we doing? It's going down because we've got new houses as well. That's good. Unemployment? Going down as well. Oh, it's a lovely time in Montai. Sunken tram stations, new lifestyle areas. Oh, actually, you know what? This is not safe, I've just realized. This, and it might just destroy everything. This thing. Key. Please let me do it easily. Because I'm just like, I'm realizing that there is no guardrail here. So you could just cycle and fall. Ah. that shall be something we fix at some point. Well, you know what? It's just this, right? We will fix it. Here we go. Let's do a long one. Here. Yes, we can place one. Just need to make sure that it's... So as long as it's reasonably high up. There we go. Oh my, yes, oh my. I went back to look at my Twitch. Cause Benny Elementrix has started streaming on Twitch. In case you didn't know. And I found that I had other emotes that I've not used for this channel yet. Once again, we're recycling everything from my days on Twitch. So at the moment, I don't know where the files are for the other ones. There's a few more. When it was available on YouTube after the monetization thing, I just like took a few for a start. Terrible joining. There we go. So glad for Betty. Yes, I'm very excited. He is such a natural when it comes to streaming. Like the way he commentates and just like handles the stream and stuff. Feels like he's been doing it for years. I mean, to be fair, he has appeared on a lot of other people's streams. You know, Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. I only go on there selectively now. For like 1 or 2 people. So I didn't know that he was streaming. And I am definitely more of a YouTube person now. Mainly cause I don't want that many like software subscriptions, and so I pay for YouTube Premium to not have ads, but I'm not going to be paying for one more platform in the case of Twitch to not have ads. So that's my, oh my gosh, that's my main thing about Twitch now, is that they lost me when I was streaming on it, and now I won't pay for it as a viewer to not have ads. Yeah, he did say that he might try YouTube at some point though, Benny. So maybe that will be a thing that you'll find him here. Okay, you know what? This thing's too tedious. I'm gonna do that like off stream when I feel like it. How's everyone? Oh, there is like an entrance. Can I place one more? I feel that will be buggy. So never mind. We'll work with that. Okay. So then that leaves one more plot here that can be used. I'm going to stretch this section out. And this will be the access point to this little node, right? So let's put this here. Snap this on. And there we go. Each like that. Okay, so both sides now have an access road. Don't park. These residents are so eager to park their cars anywhere. The moment there is a place to park the car, they're like, yes, I'm going there. You're not going to have it for long. Find somewhere else to park. Or take public transport. We've given you the options. Have fun. Okay. That's good. I will leave this as a reserve site, meaning like I'm not going to develop it for now. Just cause I don't want to take up every single site in the area. Cause what if in the future something new comes out and like, oh yes, I want to build it here. Oh, actually that doesn't count as Birdsong Springs. This site's Birdsong Heath. Ah, okay, interesting. Okay, let me replace the trees, and then we're just gonna do a quick moment of observing our city for a bit and just enjoying what it looks like, essentially. So let me allow all the trees to grow so that we have this effect of it looking complete. Gosh, I really hope they fix this tree thing. Because it's annoying that it keeps disappearing, because it looks so nice once the trees are there. Okay, so today, with our developments, mixed use area done. So coming into Birdsong District, Birdsong Springs, this is now a shopping mall slash office slash, I don't know, let's say hotels. Oh, actually that looks quite nice. With the little lock thing. We should probably put some seats down and place them like stuff. Like more detailing basically. We've got our little underground car park thing with a bump that we can't fix unfortunately, so it has to stay that way. I kind of want to tweak this angle so that it doesn't have this gap. And then as we walk here, walking on this side, go along this stretch, and then you see the, what did we call it earlier? Chuffed Heights? I'm gonna forget that it's called Chuffed Heights, honestly. So walking over here to the pedestrian only area. So this side's like fully pedestrians. Then you walk this way over into Chuffed Heights, where you'll find independent shops, event spaces, fun things to do, basically. A lifestyle area that will also connect to another lifestyle area on top. Oh my gosh, look! People are walking! Hello, welcome to Chuffed Heights. Stay a bit. And shop, maybe. You know what? What we've been, like, missing out on... Oh my. Oh, that's quite cool. Chairs and stuff. I've not been doing the whole, like, signage thing, which is lacking. Like, I need to bring that back, actually. Because I went back to look at Cubby Cliff, and we were placing down all these neon signs, and I don't even know where it is anymore. But yeah, we were placing all of these neon signs and stuff, and I've stopped doing that, because I forgot. Where are they? And once we do those, that will actually bring a lot of signs. Where was that neon one? We went past it. Here we go. See, like all of these, if I start putting stuff like this around again, let's do Treasure Trove Comics, Tech Vinyl. See, this is where the trendy part of town is. You've got all of these fun shops. Sun Asana, yes. We'll have Sun Asana here as well. Why not? Oh, game saving. Game saving. I've lost it. Gas station pylon. Fries? Do we want some fries? Okay, that's a bit too like generic. Fresh pots. Fresh pot. See, once you have the signage, it also adds to it. I want some of those that are, yes, these sideway signs. Those help give a bit of a, like, fun thing. Walmsbury, whatever that is. Velvet duds. We want some velvet duds, whatever that is. Treasure Trove Comics can have another sign. Tiny toys. And oh yes, tattoo studio, of course, in a trendy part of town. You'll have those. Yes. Okay, this front side. Speltware, whatever that means. Speltware? Something and all. Those colors are too similar. Soft ends. Sneaky Ridge, what is that? See, so we can say that these are the first tenants of the area. So over time, we can add more and more as like more people move in. Yay, it does breathe some life into it actually. Like, I know we're just randomly placing signs, but even that helps. Billboard sign round. Okay, can we put some round signs? Do we want to put some round signs? Boot and bug. Oh yep, a bit big though. Like small? Sideways small. Oh! Oh, sideways small. Okay, this is good for this area. So we're at Tannery. I mean, it's not like we can tell what these shops are, so we'll just put a few. Petrol Pony Garage. Pilotry. All these random phrase stack books. Shop Late. Scandic Baron. Saw Ed. All of these shops. Save money. That's another one. Shinies. Yes, all of Smelting more. Sure. Oh, we can actually put it even here. Oh, that might be cool. Okay, I'm not going to do it this time. Amazing. Okay, and then maybe a few front-facing ones. Woffords! Woffords will have that. As he has to go into look, no worries. I'll probably be wrapping up soon anyway, because it's time for lunch. So enjoy your look. For those of you who have been lurking, we appreciate you. Thank you for keeping me company during your day or evening or whatever you're doing. Okay, here we go. I should actually do like a lurk command, because at this rate, our streams are quite lurk friendly. But I don't have a lurk command. So yeah, you get the idea. Like, the more signs we do, the more alive this place might start to feel. So that adds to the effect that we're going for, I would say. All of our trees have shrunken down again. Oh no, they've stayed. They've stayed. So that's good. I like this. Wasn't planning to do this bit today, like this development, but I actually quite enjoy it. Quite nice. And then in future, whatever huge development goes up here, at least there is this smaller scale one to balance things out. Very nice. Okay, and then I'm glad that we also fixed the tram line. So that now this alignment's pretty much fixed and ready. We've got the station going. So at least these 3 stops are relatively fixed. So whatever else we develop around it won't be affected. Oh, and it goes across here as well. I forgot that we did this as well. Goes across the water into a future sports hub thing, maybe. That we might build. See, here, it's going across, lovely. Bringing passengers around. So let's save. Okay, but yes, on that note, I think we're going to leave it here. I'm getting hungry. So, thank you everyone for joining us on our first stream back in Montai this year. We've got lots planned. There's going to be so many areas that I want to develop. Mainly along this stretch, actually. Like this whole section and this whole section is going to have a lot to do. Oh, what's happened? Our bus has gotten into an accident. What have you done? You've gone off. You've mounted a curb, apparently. You need help? Police car dispatched. Where are you? Okay, it's on its way. All the way. Oh, we don't have a police station in the area. That explains it. So what? Let's just like... It's like watching an episode of Crime Watch. Okay, come on, police car. Let's go and get it. But yes, so... Lots to come with Montai this year. I'm hoping to like do more in terms of other contents to support this as well. Oh my gosh, bear, don't hit those. Supporting content in terms of videos and like more explainers. If you are a member, I actually was trying to work a bit on a website that houses all of this information. So that's actually going to be some stuff that I'm trying to look to for this year. And as for what we're doing next stream, we are going to be revisiting Kena, Bridge of Spirits. We're going to continue with that game. And it will likely be a night stream for me. So, you know how we usually have these two time zones? Like today's one is counted as the day stream. So we're going to have it at the night stream. And I haven't decided. It might be Friday or Saturday at the moment. I will need to see my schedule. So keep a lookout for that. And yeah. There will be more coming soon. And we need to revisit Minecraft. I haven't touched the game since Christmas. So that will be coming after like all of this. So look forward to all of that. At some point, this police car is going to save the poor bus. It's still there. Okay, other buses have passed like in front of it. Thank you, police car. Please do your job. Thank you, Granny. Yeah, I actually missed it too. I really enjoy playing this game, like really, and I'm looking forward to see what happens this year as well with its development, because now that they've changed the production teams, crossing our fingers that leads to better things. But yeah, so I will leave you for now. Have a good rest of your week, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and we will catch you soon.